Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless collective love reading for all signs and any sign that you may be thinking of today. Please use these readings to manifest a love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that has come into your life recently. These are fully channeled messages, so I'm going to call in my spirit guides now and ask them for guidance and see what they want to share with me today. Spirit, please share with me any loving messages. What is it that we need to hear? What is it that you need us to know at this time? What messages are meant to find us? I am listening for you now. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. The law of gender. Embrace the divine masculine and the divine feminine within. And we do talk about that a lot, that we have both. And sometimes one leads and the other one needs some work. And other times the other one leads. But most of us feel that there's a pull in one direction or the other. And sometimes we can't help ourselves, but we tend to be more divine masculine. We tend to be more divine feminine. So it's okay. There's no right and wrong. It's just like tap into both, tap into the strength of both. So it's like they're saying embrace both. Beautiful. I have the law of intention. Give up complaining. Complaining is not going to get you anywhere, right? It's very low vibration. So set your intentions high. Talk to yourself along the lines of, I can achieve anything. There's always good ahead of me. Things can always get better. Set your intentions to be positive. And they're using the word organized for some reason, that you're very crystal clear, I guess, with your intentions. So give up the complaining and focus more on your intentions and taking action. Great advice. I have the law of immortality. Time is only of the essence for your full expression. I'm just going to say, stay in the moment. I mean, all we have is today. All we have is what's right in front of us. And many of us worry about what is ahead. We worry about things that haven't even happened yet. And that's, almost a sin in a sense, because we're not enjoying what's right in front of us at times. So it's really, really hard to learn to be in the present. I know a lot of you are working on that at times, and it's a constant battle for a lot of people. Bottom of the deck, I have the law of destiny. It's written in the stars. What you wholeheartedly desire is your destiny. We all have our destiny. We all have come here to this earth with a contract, with a plan, with a path, with a purpose, and you are going to find that, and it does unfold right in front of you. So probably the best thing you can do, of course, is you don't complain along the way. You use your skills of your divine masculine and divine feminine energy, and you really work on staying in the day. And that's where the joy and that's where the pleasure is. Let's see what they have for you in the cards today. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need us to know? What is it that you have coming our way? I have a Four of Swords. I have a King of Swords. I have a Queen of Swords. Okay. And I have a Page of Wands. This came into me as you've opened me up. Okay, I've been closed off. I've been isolated. I originally started out where I was just healing and I needed time. And then it turned into maybe I've spent too much time in isolation and I was having a hard time getting out of that isolation. And this page is, you definitely have opened me up to feeling alive, wanting to be alive, wanting to try new things. And I feel like this energy is coming into you on a more intellectual level, along the lines of, in the initial phase of this connection, we talk a lot. we may start out even as friends, but we end up being everything to each other, they're saying. But initially we realize that we just have these kind of long conversations really about life and what we believe. And I'm going to say more philosophical conversations than what you typically have, or more spiritual driven conversations, deeper conversations. So you may start to feel that it's a soul connection just based on the types of things that you're talking about. Okay, you're talking about spirituality, you're talking about hopes and dreams, you're talking about what's the meaning of life, what's important. You know, you're talking about the environment, you're talking about the universe, you're talking about people, how people relate to each other, and love in this world and hate in this world. So I just feel like you guys go into this very, very deep, I guess, conversations. I can't say it any other way. And maybe that's what opens your eyes to this is really truly a life partner. I have a Two of Swords. I have Temperance. I have a Three of Cups. And I have a Magician. I feel like you have identified in this person that they have abilities and strengths that maybe they don't even see within themselves. And you could have been sent to them to help them realize that they're an amazing person, to help them realize that they have a lot of love to give, or they're a very loving soul. It's almost as if they see and feel you as an angel. That, and maybe they say that to you. Maybe there's a feeling of you were heavenly sent to me, or you have this beautiful, calming, angelic, spiritual grounding, and you celebrate it. And you're basically an earth angel that walks this earth, and you have proven to them that they exist because of the way that you make them feel. So this connection is more spiritual and more emotional than anything. And I'm going to say that the physical connection, the sexual connection, will come after a period of time as more of a bonus or more of as a I don't know, just part of the big picture. But I feel like we're totally in love with each other well before we're intimate, because you truly are an earth angel walking on this earth. And that is why they're going to fall in love with you. They just see your spirituality. They see your intuitiveness. They see your soul. And it's beautiful. I mean, you know, wouldn't it be wonderful to have somebody who really truly sees you, really truly sees deep down inside the real you? I mean, that's just what we all are hoping for. Spirit, please share with me. A divine connection, absolutely. Your connection is divinely guided and deeply spiritual. Trust in this higher guidance and allow it to lead you to a love that is pure, profound, and transformative. We're definitely going to take this love to the next level because we both believe in the same things. We both are coming from the same energy source. Spirit just said, we're both coming from a place of love. We're both coming from a place of, we know that Spirit's within us, God's in us. So there's this gorgeous feeling of we're both at the same place in our life. We both have the same to offer each other. A soul bond. The bond you share is deep and unbreakable. This soul connection transcends physical boundaries, creating a sense of unity and belonging that is eternal. I don't think that once we find this soul connection that anything's going to come between us. I just feel that it's just really strong to me right now. It feels very secure. It feels, you know, when I talk about emotional security to me means that, you know, I can trust this person with my life. And I feel that you have that with this connection. If it's not here yet, we're going to manifest it, because whoever this is, it's truly your soulmate, and they're going to see you as, you know, being divinely guided to you. Spirit, please share with me. I have a provider. It's the Taurus energy, earth energy, April, May. I have secure, dependable, protective, very stable energy coming into you. Gorgeous. Whoa. Look at that. Let's get a couple of these. I'll go with those two because they're good jumpers. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is my Leo. I have the performer, expressive, shines, inspires, talented, sun energy, fire energy, July, August. Gorgeous. The performer outshines. I have another Leo energy, the king and the queen, natural born leaders, both confident, both charismatic, picking up on that Leo energy again, or a fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. I have a Pisces energy. In the winter, the Pisces comes forward, water sign, February, March. Within 6 to 9 months, I'm finding you, or I'm realizing this connection. Water energy, Cancers, Scorpios, Pisces. I have a solar flash and ascension, up-leveling, imminent event in a dimensional shift. You know, I mean, we talk about soul connections a lot, but this feels like, I mean, I see the light. This feels like, you know, a burst of light, a burst of energy. The earth shook. You know, like, you know, is it going to be miraculous? Maybe, but I feel like you're going to feel something really, really different in this connection. It's going to start with some deep conversations, but I really feel like they see your soul, and there's this beautiful feeling of they see you as an earth angel. They love your soul. They love how you think, and they're saying how you even breathe, how you breathe the air, you know, how you think about things. I have a 4 of spades, so that's my 4 of swords. I have a 3 of pentacles. I have a 3 of swords. And I have a 4 of wands. That's coming into me as everything I've done up until now leads me to you, because the 4 of clubs is 4 of wands is a sense of, I wasn't where I wanted to be. I've had my heart broken. I've been alone. I've been in relationships that I thought were going to go somewhere and it was going well, to not being in that relationship. And then this feeling of, with you, I can have it all. So I even like this. These are little fairy cards, a regular playing card deck, but the overall energy to me is just this kind of fairy magic and believing in the magic. So I do believe it. No matter what I've been through is how it's coming into me. No matter where I've traveled, no matter what has been on my plate, it all leads me to you. So there's a sense of gratitude for what I've gone through. I have a 5 of cups. I have a 6 of swords, Five of Swords, and a Seven of Cups. I'm just going to say that there's no one like you, that I have been in relationships that I wasn't happy with and I had to leave them. I have been in relationships that I really struggled with and I had to leave. And I feel that you're the first person that has changed my mind, that I realize that there's something more here, or that this is going very well. I have a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of my deck. So there's that beautiful sense of security with you. And the way he's holding that pine cone, for some reason, it was the word they shared with me was gathering. And this feeling of getting our arms around something or creating a life together. And, you know, I'm going to pick up these pine cones and I'm going to bring them home. And they're going to be part of our life and our home somehow. But it was a sense of getting our arms around things together and creating security together. But I feel like we're both secure emotionally because we're both so spiritual. And I feel that the financial support is okay, but it's not our primary goal in life. It's there. It's there, but it's not the most important things in our life. Both of us will say to each other, I just want somebody to love me, and I want somebody to that I can love. I feel like that's really what both of you really want. I have eyeglasses. Somebody could wear eyeglasses. I also have this keen sense of awareness that this is more. I also feel, again, an earth energy, a Taurus energy, April, May. I want to take a closer look at this connection. I want to get to know you. I have a bodybuilder energy, Capricorn energy, and earth energy. Again, connected. I'm pushing myself to the limits. I treat my body like a temple. It's important to me to take care of my body first. I live in a world of mind, body, soul. So this person and you are both probably very, very in tune to taking care of your own bodies. I have a scuba diver, and this is a Pisces energy again, water energy, Neptune, going within, self-reflecting, deep thoughts. I feel like you go on a deep dive together. I feel that you talk about things that maybe you've never talked about with anybody else. What's your purpose? You know, where do you go when you die? Do you believe in heaven? Do you believe in reincarnation? Do you believe that a soul travels? You know, like you have these kind of philosophical conversations with somebody that maybe you've never had before. I have a fortress with an Aquarius, an air sign, January, February. I always feel this particular card as a I will protect you energy, very strong divine masculine energy. So I'm going to say somebody who definitely has this sense of I'm not going to let anybody hurt you, or I'm not going to let anybody else in to this sacred bubble that we have created. I feel like that's really important. Let's get some loving messages. Right now, I have to tell you, this connection's gorgeous. I would definitely claim this one because this is somebody who you're going to feel deep in your soul. They just said, deep in your soul. If I tell you how I feel, it might change everything. Okay, because it could be so intense. It could be so emotional that somebody could be afraid that I'm going to spook you. I'm going to scare you away because I feel like I want to jump into your body. I feel like I want to climb inside of you. Don't take this personally, but my heart belongs to somebody else. I don't believe that in this connection. I feel like we've gotten over that. I feel that we had that feeling of isolation earlier, and I took a long time to be alone. And maybe I stayed in that hermit or isolation stage for too long because somebody was holding my heart hostage and in a no contact, abandonment energy. So maybe that's something that we've gone through. But I feel that when I had that page of wands earlier, it was a sense of you have pulled me out of that. I think we could have a lot of fun together, but I don't see it progressing into something deeper, casual. Again, it's going to go deeper. I feel that it is a friends to lovers. And I feel that they are not going to jump into anything sexual right away. That it doesn't matter to them. Spirit just said that part of it. They're looking for somebody that can connect to their soul. They're looking for somebody that can connect to them emotionally. They're tired of games. They're tired of people who aren't sincere, something like that. I'm always excited to talk to you about my friend. I'm always excited to talk about you to my friends. A little bit of gloating. They're proud of you. Maybe the things that you talk about are really interesting and exciting, and you have great stories, and you know, they share them with other people and just say, you know, this is what my friend says, and this is what so-and-so, you know, thinks, and this is what we're going to do. So that is definitely a feeling of looking up to you. I definitely want to spend more time with you, and I want quality time. I feel like that's important also. I feel that the time that we spent together has such significant meaning to us that how could this not be real? Spirit just said, how could this not be real? It's gorgeous. Bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. I'm totally in love with you. I feel like we're going to be totally in love with each other before we ever are intimate. I feel like we're going to spend a lot of time together before we're intimate. So by the time we're intimate, that's just the cake on the frosting on the cake. And it's just a confirmation of this love. But I feel like we are going to know each other. We are going to be connected. We're going to be intimate emotionally, very, very intimate emotionally. And then the physical relationship will come in the future. So we're going to put this out into the universe. Beautiful. I mean, absolutely beautiful energy today. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words. It does keep me going on a daily basis to wake up and show up and be here for you. If anyone would like to book a private reading, check out my website at kathymamolin.psychicmedium.com. Please take a ride over to my other 2 YouTube channels. The links are in the description, my Pick a Card channel and my Twin Flame and Soulmate readings. So we'll see you all again real soon, and claim this reading. This reading was for you.